Hey, welcome to Reykjavik. Come on in, wipe your feet, okay? It's raining like crazy outside. Skip Smith, you can come in. All right, let's skip Smith in. It's cold outside. Okay, so anyway, I got here to Reykjavik, and I gotta tell you, for a while there, I thought I was in Holland. The weather, my God. I thought it was just gonna be a little drizzle. No, not a little drizzle. It's raining pretty well, and temperature's probably in the low 40s. I don't know what that is in Celsius. But I got here to my place, and it's an Airbnb. It's an Airbnb accommodation. And look what you see when you walk in. You see, there is the island, and that is that's Iceland, and I'm down right over here, I think, in this little red area. So that is Iceland, and then I'm gonna do the Golden Circle, which I think is something like this. So that's the Golden Circle, and I'm gonna do that, I think, on Sunday, and tomorrow I'm gonna go to the Blue Lagoon. But you know what? I almost didn't do this come on in. And I say that just because it's not exactly what I had hoped it would be, but nonetheless, it's fine. For 25 or $30 a night, you see, I have a place to sleep, lay my head. There's some plants, and it's right near downtown. So the gentleman that owns this place, I think that he's a school teacher, if I'm not mistaken. You see? So I'm basically renting a room. Renting a room. I've got the washer and dryer at my disposal, and then nice little kitchen area here where I can have my morning coffee. You see? So this is an Airbnb accommodation in Reykjavik, and I'm gonna just make the most of it. I'll probably sit here and do a little bit of work tomorrow morning, make my Starbucks instant coffee and what have you. But anyway, it's home for the next 3 nights, and you know what? I could have stayed. I could have stayed in that 15,000 point, 15,000 a point accommodation. I could have stayed there, but I'm not going to be here that often. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I'm going to wake up tomorrow, and I'm going to go to the Blue Lagoon. And some of you out there, you've seen pictures that I sent you on Messenger. I'm going to go to the Blue Lagoon tomorrow, and then I'm just going to go and kind of chill in downtown Reykjavik tomorrow night, and then Sunday I'll do the Golden Circle. So it's interesting. It's the people here are nice enough. Just about everybody speaks English, and aside from the weather sucking, and maybe it'll be a little bit nicer tomorrow, but nonetheless, it's kind of hard to say. You get in here at I got in here at 6 o'clock at night, and the airport is 45 minutes from Reykjavik. So I had to drive through the dark. And interestingly enough, my rental car, I didn't realize it, but I had reserved a rental car in downtown Reykjavik, not at the airport. So I went to the Hertz ticket counter, and the guy says, "Well, this is for the city center." And he was nice enough to give me a car there, and charging me even a little bit less. So that was good. But I had to drive. I had to drive from the airport to Reykjavik in the rain, and boy, that was a challenge. Hey, speaking of a challenge, I'm thinking about doing the Tom Hall versus Skip Smith Holiday Challenge. The Tom Hall versus Skip Smith Holiday Challenge. I'm thinking about driving up to Skip Smith's house next week. I'll be home next week at this time. Actually, I'll be home. And I'm thinking about driving up to Skip Smith's house next week. And Skip Smith and we can put our cameras side by side and go live simultaneously do a simultaneous broadcast live, and I'll be on my channel and he'll be on his channel, and we'll see who gets more live subscribers. Who gets more live subscribers to our simultaneous simulcast? Is that right? Simultaneous simulcast. So we'll see who gets more live things, and we'll have a judge there. Either Sue can be a judge, or either Sue can be the judge, or Melissa. Melissa's coming down from Georgia, the Southern Peach. And I don't know if it would be right for her to be the judge, because she'd probably want to be tuned into me, I think. I don't think she'd want to be tuned into Skip. But we can, we will see. I don't know Sue, I don't know who Sue would tune into. Sue might tune into me over Skip. I don't know. We'd have to see, and we'd have to figure out what time to do it, because you see, unlike Skip's got followers just like mostly the East Coast. Skip's got followers on the East Coast, and I've got followers all around the world. So we'd have to pick an ideal time. And you know what? I would think maybe if we did it like 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, or maybe about 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, because then I would be prime time over in Europe for a lot of my subscribers. I would be prime time. So that would be like 8, 9 o'clock for a lot of my European subscribers. I don't know what it would be down in Australia. But as far as Skip, I think that would be ideal too, because if we did it right about 3 o'clock, that would be right before the early bird dinner starts. You see, we couldn't do it too late into the evening, we couldn't do it, too late into the evening, I should say, because then a lot of Skip Smith subscribers probably be sleeping by 7 o'clock or something like that. So if we did the broadcast Eastern time, we do the broadcast Eastern time about 3 o'clock. We get my subscribers in Europe in prime time, and we get Skip Smith's subscribers before they're heading out for the early bird dinner. The senior discount early bird dinner or something like that. But that'd be interesting to see who gets more people tuning into our live simultaneous broadcast. But anyway, have a good day. Who's the comment from? Hi from Holland. Oh boy, you would like Iceland, because Iceland, I pulled in here, like I was just telling people, not to repeat myself, but I pulled in here and I thought I was in Holland. I swear to God, I thought I was driving the streets of Harlem. I remember one night I picked up a rental car out of Schiphol and drove into Harlem, and I didn't have the whole Google Map thing back then. But we got another comment. Have a great time. Thanks, Linda. So anyway. So that's about it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you from the Blue Lagoon. Take care.